Jahmyr Gibbs the back. Pressure comes. It's Gibbs with a screen, with blocking. Gibbs to the 26-yard line for number 26. 15 on the game. First down.
Second down and 4. Here's that run game with Jahmyr Gibbs. Gibbs breaks a tackle. Gibbs into the secondary. Inside the 35 and a first down. Third down, they've been much better in the second half. Delayed handoff, gaping hole for Gibbs. Into the secondary, stepping through tackles, and Gibbs finally pulled down at the Tampa Bay 23-yard line.
He's out there with Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this is Gibbs. And Jahmyr Gibbs is inside the 10. And a first and goal for the Lions. And the Rams, Cardinals trailing here. As Goff hits St. Brown, who flips it to Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs is in the end zone for a Lions touchdown.
Here's Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. First and goal at the...
This defense has been stout down here.
Handoff to Gibbs. A walk-in touchdown. Takes the handoff and is in for the touchdown, his second of the night.
Pass game, I love that.
Another play action pass, as you call. Goff standing, looking. Now Gibbs is wide open and just runs up for a first down, shoulder down, stays in bounds all the way down to the right, lined up as the fullback. Off the right, here's Gibbs, good run, best run, good move, there he goes, needs a block, he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs answers back for Detroit, and they're on the board.
He's on offense and take the ball away on defense.
Goff protected, we'll check it down to Gibbs, and he works into Viking territory. And it's a run for Gibbs against the pressure, and he bangs it in for a touchdown, his second of the day. 5 or 30 yards to get in a comfortable field goal range for Bates. And Gibbs will get some of that yardage and more. Out to the 48-yard line, he picks.
Like not taking our time until you're in field goal range. They've been operating very slowly.
Now give it to Gibbs in space, and there is a big sprint down into field goal range to the 36. On first down, Jahmyr Gibbs with an opening, and Gibbs with great speed down the sideline. Jahmyr Gibbs, one man to beat. He'll beat him. Touchdown. A 45-yarder.
So impressive. Here's Gibbs on the right side. Big hole. Gibbs racing, breaks the tackle, and finally tripped up. Gets down around the 22. Carrington Valentine saved the touch. Here is Gibbs. First down and more. Gibbs in for the touchdown.
Gibbs 15 yards for the touchdown. Targets, 2 catches for St. Brown. Third down, Goff swings it. Gibbs. Sewell leading for him. Gibbs looking to cut back inside. All the way to the 44-yard. Sunday night. Lions down 3. Jahmyr Gibbs. First down run. First down Gibbs. Down the sideline he goes. And out of bounds. Good opener for Detroit, trying to tie. The corner, Kamari Lassiter out for the rest of the game for Houston. Gibbs, right, accelerates. There goes Gibbs down the sideline. And the big chunks of yards happening.
Important, first and 10. Goff, Gibbs, breaking free and down to the 5. Knocked out by Savage. Second and goal with Gibbs. Bumped into right, bounces. Touchdown. Two 1-yard touchdown runs by the Lions. Powered by Verizon. That's on Thanksgiving. Gibbs on first and 10. A foot race with Jones. Cuts inside. And from behind, tackled by Miller as he swerved by Darby. A 54-yard.
Third down and 8. They keep it on the ground with Gibbs. And Jahmyr Gibbs picks up a first down. Inside the 15 of the Colts. A new set of downs. On first and goal. into the end zone. Gibbs for a Lions touchdown. Goff now 20 of 25, 80%. He's reached 80% in 5 games this season. Gibbs down to the 10. Goff hands it off. Gibbs cuts to the outside, to the end zone. Touchdown, his second today. And a late flag after the score.
Back they go to Gibbs. Finds a little crease and takes advantage. All the way down to the 31. Last minute of the first quarter. Gibbs hurdles ahead and again sets him up at the 3-yard line. First down from the 31. And look at this speed. Taking off is Gibbs. Gibbs still on his feet. Down to the 40-yard line. This kid is electrifying.
Backs up, throws, touchdown to Gibbs. Needs a yard, gets that, and a lot more. Down the sideline goes Gibbs.
This time they had to go with Goff.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of room here. That is Gibbs taking it to the 13 as the Lions come racing back down the
Touchdowns you don't normally win, but they have the lead.
2nd and 4, dumps it off. Gibbs got across. Touchdown, Lions. No snap, handoff. Gibbs pushed across. Oh my goodness. One of the linemen made that happen. Football.
Goff sets up the screen. It's Gibbs with blockers. First down and more. Still going. And finally upended inside the Bears 15 down at the 13-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Here's Gibbs for the goal.
Gibbs gets it. Goff just able to get it to him, and a big carry by Jahmyr Gibbs with this group. 2nd down and 12, and that is a perfect throw to Gibbs. Hit in stride. And out of bounds. 28-21, play action. Goff protected. Gibbs on the catch. A great move. And he got about 9.5.
Was electric. I mean, it was really something to be a part of.
Here's Gibbs, gets the edge, gets the first down, and the touchdown.
Okay, 25. Gibbs got an opening. The acceleration. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Detroit. And the Lions going for it. The Vikings bring it. The pass is a touchdown to Gibbs.
Only so much. Give me more.
From the 13. Gibbs left. Jahmyr Gibbs accelerates into the end zone. He's got the hat trick.
Promises, but I'm manifesting getting back.
Listen for the 26. Jahmyr Gibbs taking off again. Gibbs with the inside move. Except for the time that they didn't. And 1st and goal. And the inside run for Gibbs. Still going to the goal line. Number 4 on the night. A night to remember.
Here's Jahmyr Gibbs getting a carry right side, sprinting through the hole. First down for Gibbs inside the 40 and still chugging. Got him. Sees Gibbs. He's wide open. No one there. First down. Gibbs makes a cut inside the 15.
Lineman in there, skipper. See if they give it to Gibbs.
They will. Left side. Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Down to the final 8.
Here's Gibbs in space where he's so dangerous. Uh-oh! Gibbs finally taken out of bounds inside the 25. He's like on turbo here tonight. Here's Goff. Pressure. Throws it. Gibbs looking for some blocks. Patient. Gibbs. Oh, spinning around. What a play. So patient by Gibbs, who set up his blocks, and he's got a first. Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs shoulder down.